Ain't no more hitting up Walmarts. And now we know we going to the Capitol building. And if you take out more than one person, because you're allowed to kill one. Now, if you take out more than one, you ain't treating us like the way you treated the white folks.
Right. Man, I want to be escorted out peacefully and gently.
Did y'all see the people that didn't have no arms, no legs going to that motherfucker? Come on, fam. They let the chicken nuggets in that motherfucker.
Man, listen,
they let the chicken nuggets in that motherfucker. You hear me? In the wheelchair.
How the hell they get in there? Somebody pushed them up in there?
Dog, they escorted them in.
We just deleted that damn picture. I'll just show it to you.
Come on, man. That shit wild, bro.
Hey, last night I was watching, right? They had like the funny news, and they had somebody go in there behind the scenes at the actual Capitol riot. Trevor Noah, not him, but one of his.
Oh no, you know they kill him.
They were like, we know who you is.
There's Trevor.
People, they went there with the camera crew.
Yeah,
and like one of them people, what is they called? Proud Boys, pulled when the camera moving backwards, he got behind him like this.
Yeah,
so he flipped backwards. You know what I mean?
I see that.
They ended up getting up out of there.
They was full on smashing. They smash.
Y'all see that person fall down the wall?
Yeah,
dog.
They put a cover. I got the video. They put a cover over it because somebody put the Super Mario Brothers.
Bro, somebody did
to it.
Some chick did the busted challenge.
Check it out.
What we got here?
Fool. Oh, you got an L?
Chicken nugget.
I wanted to see the real picture.
See, and listen, let it be told, I'd never seen this picture. I just created that myself. Right. The world is funny too.
We got an app, right? It get right from your brain to the screen.
Oh, dog, look at the nugget, bro.
Here, go look.
They should have made all them people instead of just being hurt.
Look.
Almost had it. Like that ain't kill yourself falling. That's like sprained ankle falling.
Over it on Facebook.
Oh my life.
That's what they get, dog. Who in they right mind? This is what I mean when I told y'all that story about my cousin had me climbing that shit.
Yeah.
Just like they was climbing that wall. He had me climbing some shit when there's some stairs right over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? They went to the... Dog, you knew your old ass was out of shape.
Yo.
You ain't worked out since you was 12. And you go try to scale a wall.
I'm gonna say
be the dumbest.
I'm gonna say it like this, man.
Your grandma, you was a dumb bitch, ain't you?
That man is, man, for him to, I know we gonna call him an idiot and all that, but that man is a genius in mind control. Like it's almost like he grabbed everybody that's willing to come. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 48 laws.
If you
cannot lose,
man. If as long as
you apply it,
I swear, you got to grab who you can grab.
Yep.
And it's a bunch of people that don't know shit that believe in the white world, and he like shit. Come on. I'll rock with y'all. Y'all gonna rock with me?
Right.
He like Tupac in a way. Like you down with me or you ain't down with me.
Now I saw a video and it was posted by a white guy, and he was like, "What are y'all mad about?" He's like, "What is really going on?" He was like, y'all said back in 08, y'all said Obama was gonna take the guns. Ain't nobody took shit. Ain't nothing happened. He like, what is exactly? And I'm asking that question too. Kind of like, what exactly are y'all mad about?
Man,
what is it?
Change.
Did we, and that's I know, but I'm saying I want to hear them.
People thinking you're going to get the same rights as us.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't want
the nerve.
Hey, imagine that though.
But you know
all
what?
your life you was told you're the greatest, and you realize that you ain't.
Let's like El say. I'm gonna play devil's advocate now. How would I feel about the people? You know what I mean? That once used to clean my shit up, all of a sudden wanting to be treated equally as me.
Man, that's a cold game.
Now think about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up as it is. And I'm one of the people that want the equal treatment. But I'm saying you got to look at it from their point of view too. Like, you know, we was the American dream. Let's not never forget the American dream was not meant for us.
Oh no.
We were not in that design.
We was in it, but we wasn't in it the way we think we was in it.
we were going to build it and be the ones working and doing all the shit jobs.
Oh yeah,
I just missed
you know what I mean?
I don't know what the fuck I did.
So how you feel? And then all of a sudden, because remember, these are the same people that went to war when they said they had to give up their slaves. Right. They went to war.
Right. And they,
you know what I'm saying?
And
they said, fuck that.
And no bullshit. And no bullshit, you probably would too. Imagine.
This is what I'm, look, that's the point I'm trying to make. It's like, I mean, I know, of course, we don't want to look at it like that.
Oh,
but I have to look at everything from every side.
Right.
And it's like I say, if you got a dog and one day you walk in the house and your dog's sitting on the couch talking about, it's my turn to watch his show.
Exactly.
You like,
like what the fuck is going? Get your
motherfucking ass on. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just show you how fucked up the shit is. For one, I'm not nowhere near a fucking animal, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so your ancestors was, I don't know. I say they was a genius in a way to somehow, some way, keep a motherfucker depressed, keep a person down, always telling you to look to God and do all this shit while we beat the fuck out of you and control the land. Like, dog, that mind control is pimping to its finest.
I often think that it makes me, now I'm finna go super deep, it made me think that it was some kind of psychology or something in the people that they took. You know what I'm saying? Because how could you find people that could be so weak and brainwashed that for 400 years you could keep them in the same fucking place?
It was fear.
You know what I'm saying?
Fear. I think it fear.
Man, I think it was as some. Now, one thing they always skip over is that there were hundreds upon hundreds of slave uprisings.
Yeah,
not everybody was just taking the shit.
Oh yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, I think if we'd have kept at it, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
But and I understand that fear. Like if you look up King Leopold and shit, they did shit like they had lighters and shit like that. So they showed it to them, and they like, they had fire, and they made them. They actually made, you can look it up. They actually made them believe that they was God.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how they came in. They came in like this, just like what the Indians had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when they hugged them, they took the knife. You know what I mean? Because and like I said, I think it was some kind of psychology, and we could make excuses. You know what I'm saying?
It's still going on.
But
they still.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that had to be, how did they know that it would work? And then they only took, partly because they was able to, they mainly took slaves from West Africa. Not Nigeria. Western Africa.
Yeah.
They tried to go south, the Zulus wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? But
and I can respect that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people back in, hey man, fuck that. I don't want nothing new. Go over here about your business.
And see,
I don't want nothing to do with y'all.
This is what I'm saying. Now we go back to when Kanye said slavery was a choice.
Yeah, he was.
And then look at the Zulus. They fought it out.
Yeah.
We not gonna be slaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna have to kill us.
You got to. And man,
that's it.
And that's
you know
it.
What I'm saying?
And I think that's a fear because
it is.
It's got to be a fear because us, though we our minds, our bodies. Dog, we kings for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you walk into the room full of young black dudes, you get nervous. Because you don't know what the fuck they on. But the fact that there's power in a group of young black dudes, You see a group of white dudes say, "Oh man, he crack."
But see, they keep telling us that. But I mean, when they keep saying the kings and queens and all that shit, how can we keep claiming all that shit and then we ain't never stepping up? Like to the plate,
right?
You know what I mean?
It's like
when do we overcome? It's years later now. When do we overcome that fear and all that type of shit? Even though I know it's been beaten to your DNA, you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people don't even know that they brainwashed and shit like that.
You don't. We clearly don't.
You don't know you're brainwashed.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's what brainwashing is,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's you know what though, OG, it's gonna be hard to break the cycle if all we do is the same thing over and over. If when your kids come home, you little badass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all in conversation. It's all in what you put in them, and that's one of the reasons why this younger generation ain't going. They ain't going. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They ain't about to jump in line like the way our parents did, because they don't give a fuck.
You know what? I kind of disagree.
Yeah,
I find them to be just like just as coonish as the older people.
In clothes and buying shit, but they ain't going. They ain't about to let you talk to them.
Nah, man, they the ones that all of a sudden it's cool for little Timmy to call me nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's them. That's all them. Now they going out and they protesting a little bit, but I think just because it's popular. Yeah. A lot of them, some of them want to fight, but where they at when ain't nothing going on?
Yeah.
They nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Who did any protesting or did anything since all that shit? Soon as that died down, they did too.
You got to be able to organize it though. Like that's a huge step. You know, a lot of times a motherfucker ain't gonna be the leader, but be willing to ride. You know what I'm saying?
They did go 200 days straight though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it took somebody to say it.
Cold out there.
But then they just it went with it. So that's usually what happened.
What got accomplished?
Not too much at all.
I mean, but
officer got put on paid leave.
But that's the thing, though. We got to be able to not only just protest. Right. You got to be able to manifest some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to put some shit together.
Right.
It's cool to say what we ain't gonna do, but now let's come together and say what we about to do. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time,
they've been trying that shit for years.
Yeah,
we done had Malcolm X from starting all the way back from Frederick Douglass to all the way up. You know what I'm saying? We done had all these motherfuckers. I feel like, personally, just in my personal opinion, that it's a wash. It ain't no black race. It ain't none of that no more. It's me and these other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's some down motherfuckers want to be down, they could come too. But I can't worry about that because even when I'm on Facebook or something, I could be, a bigot can attack me.
Yeah.
I can go back at that bigot. Mm-hmm. It's always some black motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, got to take up for these motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always that, and it's all, who I want to say, Chicken George, it's always, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker around that's going to be like, nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it ain't going to never get nowhere. We need to just, get your money and worry about you.
But I can't say that neither though, OG.
I can't stand.
I gotta go with the fact that if it's like everybody you said, Martin Luther King, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once King died, what happened? The movement stopped.
Yeah.
Once Malcolm died, it kind of stopped. It's got to be what I'm on. Got to be the same thing that you on, the same thing that he on, same thing that he on. If the hood kill me, you got to go back to the hood and do the exact same thing I was doing, boss. Ain't no different. Ain't no, oh, y'all killed Bo, so now we about to ride on y'all. No, we got the same agenda, boss. We still on the same thing. Because somebody gonna get martyred. Somebody gonna have to die for the situation, but you can't end it just because that person died. You got to keep going.
Right, and they never did. Now, let me ask you, because, see, it's by design, though. It ain't just by they scared. The black man is scared. They scared them when all that stuff was going on with the Black Panthers and all that shit.
Yeah.
They made sure that shit wasn't gonna happen again. They made examples out of all the motherfuckers, and that scared them.
I
You know
believe
what I'm
it.
saying? We've been